Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are driving on the Southern Coastal Highway project, and we are going to ask you guys, what do you think the name of this road should be? Now the name of the project is a Southern Coastal Highway project. The road has not been given an official name yet. I don't even know if they have one in the works. So I'm asking you guys, what name do you think they should give this road? Now, a lot of persons have said, name it after politicians, prime ministers, and this one, I really don't know. So let's just go through some of the names of the highways that we have. There is a highway that goes from Kingston to Montego Bay, or it's Highway 2000. That road was recently named the P.J. Patterson Highway in honor of the former Prime Minister P.J. Patterson. There is a highway that goes from Kingston to Ocho Rios, which is the Highway 2000 North-South leg, and that highway was recently renamed the Edward Seaga Highway. And we have a Bustamante Highway in Maypen. We have a Norman Manley Boulevard in Negril. And I don't think we have any other major road named. And recently we did a video mentioning that they should rename the section of the Northern Coastal Highway from Montego Bay to Ocho Rios as the Bob Marley Highway. So I'm asking you guys, what name do you think they should give this highway that goes from Harbour View to Port Antonio? And some persons have said name it after a prominent Jamaican, some say name it after, some said don't name it after politicians, some say name it after politicians. So leave your answers in the comment section below and we can discuss it in another video, the names. But I personally have no thoughts on who to name this road after, but they should name it after a Jamaican or something to do with Jamaica. Now recently the Ian Fleming International Airport, well, it was the Boscobel Aerodrome and it was renamed the Ian Fleming International Airport when it was upgraded to an airport, and that created a lot of discussion because Ian Fleming, you know, is a writer of the James Bond books, and he actually had a house in Jamaica, and I think they said he wrote most of those books or all of the books in Jamaica. And we have, so basically that airport is in Boscobel in St. Anne. Let's just say it's in Boscobel. And the call sign for the airport is actually Ocho Rios. So it's the Ian Fleming International Airport, Ocho Rios, Jamaica, because Ocho Rios is far more popular than Boscobel. So names do matter. Now we have the busiest road in Jamaica. The busiest road in Jamaica. It's Mandela Highway, named after Nelson Mandela, the former president of South Africa. So we have an international airport named after a foreigner, and the busiest road in Jamaica named after a foreigner. Now, I'm not saying anything is wrong with that. I'm just pointing it out about the names. So again, what names do you think this road should have? And there was a lot of discussion when the north-south leg of Highway 2000 was renamed the Edward Seaga Highway, because Mr. Seaga was not for building the highway. He was actually against it. But the highway was built and it proved to be very successful for Jamaica, and eventually the road was named after him. That's not important. I'm just giving you the history. But I'm all for naming roads and buildings and airports after Jamaican prime ministers or national heroes. We have the Norman Manley International Airport. We have the Sangster International Airport. And very soon we might very well have the Vernon Field International Airport. I don't know if they would keep the name Vernon Field, but the government is looking into building an international airport at the Vernon Field facility in Clarendon. So names are very important, and as I said, in America you have libraries named after former presidents, you have airports named after them. So I think it's fine to name highways after prime ministers in Jamaica. So which one do you think they should name this highway after? I mean, you could do it in sections. From Kingston to St. Thomas, you could name it after one person, and then from St. Thomas to Port Antonio, name it after another person. But it should have a name more than the Southern Coastal Highway. Because you're going to have phase 1, which is Kingston to Port Antonio, and then phase 2, which is Negril to Manchester. So you can't have both roads named the Southern Coastal Highway. So most interested to hear what you guys think. As I said, I have no thoughts on this one. I have nobody to recommend. Although if I was to, I would go with a prime minister. You have very prominent Jamaicans. Bob Marley's one. You have Usain Bolt. And the government had offered to rename Highway 2000 after Usain Bolt, but he turned down the offer. Maybe they could as I said, I'm most interested to hear what you guys have to say. Alright guys, thanks for taking a tour with us. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Alright guys, so we're back in Harbour View now. You saw how easy it was to drive from St. Thomas to Harbour View. Alright guys, leave your comments in the section below. Have a good day.